Hello everyone, welcome to the Warrior series of BFM. In the Warrior series, we are covering case studies as well as MCQs. Case studies are related to your numericals as well as your theory also. MCQs also, both numericals and theory. So watch the complete Warrior series, not only for BFM, watch it for ABM, ABFM, BRBL, all the subjects. All very important topics. PYQs are taken previously, previous year questions. Today I'll be covering one numerical also, one big case study and some theory questions also. Okay, related to mainly module B, C, D. Okay. Let's start. Watch it till the end. Share it with your friends. Which among the following is correct as per Basel 3? Which among the following is correct as per Basel 3? Total risk weighted asset equals to risk weighted asset for credit risk plus 12.5 into capital risk required for market risk plus 12.5 into capital risk required for operational risk. B. Total risk weighted asset equals to same. First is same. No, changed. RWA for market risk plus 12.5 into capital requirement for credit plus 12.5 into capital requirement for operational risk. Total RWA, see now. Total RWA equals to risk weighted asset for credit risk plus 12.5 into capital requirement for credit risk. See, both are credit over here. Plus 12.5 into capital requirement for market risk. Third, total risk weighted asset equals to risk weighted asset for credit risk plus 12.5 to capital requirement for market risk plus 12.5 to capital requirement for credit risk. So, which one is true? C and D are similar ones, isn't it? Only here they have interchanged. Obviously, C and D are not the answers. See, very frankly, C and D are not the answer. The answer is between A and B. Risk weighted asset for credit risk plus 12.5 to capital requirement for market risk plus 12.5 into this operations risk. Similarly, over here, market, credit and ops. Answer is between these two only, A and B. So now, which one is correct over here? So the answer as per the Basel, see it's given as per the Basel. As per the Basel, this is the correct answer. A. Always remember, RWA for credit risk will be given to you in exam. Credit risk will be given to you in exam. Because that is easy to calculate, that's why it is a standard one. Capital risk for market risk, capital requirement. So RWA for market risk is never known. That you will have to calculate. Similarly for ops risk, you will have to calculate. So as per Basel, this is very correct. Many of you learn this formula, isn't it? But I'll tell you what is the reason, logic behind this formula. Why this 12.5? Why not 13.5? Why not 11.5? 12.5 means if you divide, see what is the basic CRAR requirement as per Basel without buffer, CCB buffer. In the comment section, everyone, what is the CRAR requirement as per Basel 3 without CCB? It is 8%, isn't it? Right? Comment section, everyone is typing. Let me see. 8%. Right? So it is 8%. So just divide 100 by 8. 100 by 8 divided. What will you get? Let's see. 12 8 is 96. And there's 4 remaining, half. So 12.5. Right? So 8, 12.5 is 100. So from there you get this 12.5. 100 divided by 8. 100 divided by 8 equals to 12.5. You get this. But now there's a catch over here. What is the catch? See, we are covering theory also. That's why. Otherwise, I'll just take the answer and move ahead. We have to cover the theory also, so that you need to understand the concept. Why this? So the point over here is, if you check as per RBI norms, this 12.5 will be wrong. Why? Because as per RBI norms, you have to divide this by not 8, you have to divide this by 9 without buffer. Without buffer, you have to divide it by 9. So 100 upon 9 it is. So it will be different. 9 11s are 99. 11 point something it will be. It won't be 12.5 as per RBI. But RBI even says, see, even Basel 3 says, you have to add the CCB. Even RBI has made it compulsory. So actually, your CRAR requirement is not 9% now. It is 11.5%, 9 plus 2, 2.5. So this CCB of 2.5% has to be added. Kindly note, there are two buffers as per Basel 3. One is capital conservation buffer, that is 2.5, that is to be compulsorily added. So 9 plus 2.5%. Plus there is a second one, counter-cyclical capital conservation buffer, CCCB. So that has to be added, CCCB has to be added by RBI. Bank doesn't add it. RBI will put it to the banks that, see, from next year, see, 4 quarters it has to give the, RBI has to give the notice to you as a bank. All this is there in your BFM. All this, every part, whatever I am speaking is there in your book, in your BFM. I take the same in the paid classes. Join them myself. Wherever possible, join it. Okay? So now, actually as per RBI, you should divide this by 9 or even 11.5 now, not even 9. You should divide it by 11.5. Okay? Because that is a new CRAR. So, if it comes the question of Basel, then it is 8. That is 12.5. 12.5 is correct. Okay? Next one. Read this. This is a bit difficult numerical. A bit difficult. Treasury is planning to invest in a scheme in which it has to deposit 18,250 now, for which in return the Treasury would receive rupees 5,000 at the year end for the next 5 years. For the next 5 years. Advise the Treasury officer concerning the investment in the scheme on the basis of the required rate of return. So you have to answer to that person on the basis of required rate of return. So this Treasury is investing how much now? 18,250 it is investing. How much will it be getting? 5,000 at the end of each year for the next 5 years. So next 5 years, 5,000 into 5, 25,000 I will be getting. But what about this? Means what should I do? Means should I invest it or should I not invest it? What do you say? Think over it, everyone. Should I invest it or should I not invest it? Let me see. Comments. I'll give you 1 minute to solve this. Hardly 1 minute. Yes? Chalo, let's solve it. Okay? I've already solved this. See this. Firstly, this question is of what? It is investing in something, 18 to 50. Okay? And what is it getting? 5,000 at the end of each year. End means ordinary annuity. It is getting 5,000 at the end of each year for 5 years. So if you use the formula C into 1 plus R raised to n minus 1 upon R into 1 plus R raised to n. Okay? You should use this formula. Now the R is not given over here. Okay? Now we will have to check this. See, this is very difficult one, to be frank. First you will have to check it at 10%. R equals to 10%. So put R equals to 10% and then check it. So now, right now you have invested 18 to 50 and the present value of all the returns which you are getting, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000 for 5 years. The present value of the returns should be more than 18 to 50. Then only you can accept it. So first try it with R equals to 10%. So P equals to, means present value equals to C into 5,000 into whatever I am investing per year into 1 plus R. R is 10%. 10% means what? 10% means 10 upon 100. So that is equal to 0.1. So 1.1, 1 plus 0.1 raised to n. N is what? 5. Minus 1. The whole upon R. Pay attention everyone. R into 1 plus R raised to n. 1 plus 0.1 raised to 5. This is what we will be doing. Okay. So 5,000 into this will become what? 1.1 raised to 5. Everyone do it first. 1.1 raised to 5. What are you getting? 1.1 raised to 5. Let me see in the comment section. What are you getting? 1.1 raised to, how to do this? Type 1.1, then type into, then type equal to 4 times. 1 less than that. Whatever is required, 1 less than. So 4 times. 1.1 into equal to 4 times. You will get the answer. So it is, say this, 1.1 raised to 5, 1.61 I am getting. 1.61 I am getting. Are you getting the same 1.61? Are you getting the same 1.61? So do it now. So that is equal to 1.61 over here minus 1. 1.61 minus 1. So that is equal to 0.61. So 0.61 divided by, again over here, 0.1 into 1.61. This is again 1.61. This one. So 0.61 upon 0.1 into 1.61. So do it everyone on the calci. So this will become 6.1. 6.1 upon 1.61. Get the answer. 6.1 upon 1.61. So whatever I am getting over here is, see, this answer which I am getting is, for this, only this part. This part answer I am getting is 3.79. I am getting the answer of 3.79. Okay? 3.79. So if this is 3.79, then multiply it with 5,000. So 5,000 into 3.79. 5,000 into 3.79. Are you getting this 3.79 everyone? This answer should be 3.79 because I have tried and tested this. I have checked this answer many times. So this is correct. You all must get 3.79. Type in the comment section if you are getting it. Okay? Type it everyone. $3.79. Again, I have checked it today, right now also. So 3.79, that is correct. So 5,000 into 3.79. 5,000 into 3.79. So that is equal to 18,959. 18,959. Check this. Everyone check this. 18,959. So this 18,959 is, means what? 18,959 is greater than 18,250. See, how much am I investing? 18,250. So 18959 is greater than 18250. 18959 is greater than 18250. Right? Correct? So that's why I'll accept it at 10%. I'll accept it at 10%. But what are the options? Look at this. Accept it at 10, accept it at 12, accept it both 10 and 12. Now this is confusing. Either A is the answer or C is the answer. So that's why you'll have to check it at 12 also. Put R equals to 12 now. So P equals to 1 point. Now look at this. This was what earlier 1.1. So now it will be 1.12. It will be 1.12 raised to 5 minus 1 divided by 0.12 into again 1.12 raised to 5. Everyone, have you understood this? It is same formula. 1 C into 1 plus R raised to n minus 1 upon R into 1 plus R raised to n. Same formula. Okay? So 5000 into 1.12 raised to 5 minus 1 upon 0.12 R into 1.12 raised to 5. Get the answer. So this is what? 1.12 raised to 5. Give me the answer. What are you getting? 1.12 raised to 5. Again, use the same logic. 1.12 into equal to 4 times. Whatever is required, 1 less than that. Okay? So what are you getting? 1.12 into equal to how many times? 4 times. You require it 5 times? Correct. So do it 4 times. So I am getting it 1.76. I am getting this as 1.76. See, 1.12. 1.12 raised to 5. So I am getting it as 1.76. I am getting this as 1.76. Are you also getting it? 1.76. Everyone? Are you guys also getting it? 1.76. All of you must get this. 1.76. Are you getting it? So, now, this 1.76, write it over here. 1.76 minus 1 upon 0.12 into 1.76. Do this calculation. So, this will be what? 1.76 minus 1. Okay? So, minus 1. So, that is equal to 0.76. 0.76 divided by 0.12. Everyone check this. You have to do it yourself. Divided by 0.12. So you are getting it as 6.3 over here. 6.3. Okay? 6.3. 6.3 divided by, again this 1.76. 6.3 divided by 1.76. So you must get it as 3.609 or 3.61. 3.609 or 3.61. Anything is okay. Okay? So multiply this 5000 into 3.61. 5000 into 3.61. So what are you getting? What are you getting? I am getting it as 18047. 18047. Now this is less than 18250. My present value, whatever I am investing, and the present value of the funds. So whatever I am getting in the present value is less than whatever I am investing. So I will not accept it. So I will reject it at 12% and accept it at only 10%. Accept it at only 10%. Kindly note this. I will reject it at 12% and accept it at only 10%. See, this is a quite difficult numerical because it's a iteration based numerical. You have to do the iteration for 10%, 12%, everything. Very important numerical from your exam point of view also. Kindly note. Because in exam also such numericals would be asked to you. Okay? Now, those who are planning to join, give the CAIB in this December. Kindly join the batches ASAP For joining the batches, I'll give you the number. See, call this number. Call this number, everyone. This number 080-463-958-86. 080, you can remove the 0 also. 804-639-5886. Okay? Depends on where you are calling. Sometimes you have to put 0, sometimes you don't have to put 0. Okay? If somebody is calling from landline, BSNL landline, they have to put this 0 over here. If somebody is calling from mobile, then not required. But remember this number. Okay? 8046-395-886. For purchasing the batches, kindly go to Adda 24/7 app. Download the app. The app is to be downloaded, always remember, from. You can download it on Google also as well as iPhone also. So once you download it, you will be getting 1% extra discount. 1% extra. So do it. Immediately do it. 1% extra. Who doesn't want? Join the new batches coming up. Okay. In fact, I would suggest you to join CIB Increment Mahapack. Double validity offer is going on. Okay. E-books, mock test, online live classes, recorded sessions. All these things are there. So join it ASAP. Okay. Mock tests are full length mock test as well as chapter wise mock test. Both. Full length also, chapter wise also. Full length are 10 full length mock tests. E-books are to the level of chapter wise, per chapter, questions, theory, everything is there. Double validity offer is going on right now. You buy for 6 months, you get it for 12 months. You buy for 12 months, you get it for 24 months. But for that, you'll have to call the number which I have given and enter the code Y432. Directly, if you are purchasing, use the code Y432, or you can call on that number and get the batches from there also. So 79% discount plus 1% extra, 80%. Plus double validity. See this, you purchase for 6 months, right? Double validity offer is going on. So don't miss this. Join it ASAP, everyone. Okay? The best of, and what do you get in this increment Mahapack? You get physical question banks. Physical question banks. Okay? For all the compulsory subjects. Plus you get this formula bank for all the subjects. Plus you get study planner. It's a huge thing. Okay? And e-books, mock tests, those are already there. 15 plus batches per subject. Imagine so many times revision you can have. Join it ASAP. Okay?